Welcome to our channel, where the veil between reality and nightmare thins, and the creatures that lurk at the edge of your vision whisper their secrets. Tonight, we delve into the heart of darkness, riding the rails of fear into the abyss of the unknown. We're talking about haunted train tracks, those lonely stretches of steel and wood where echoes of tragedy linger and restless spirits stalk the night. 3 stories, each more unsettling than the last. So, lock your doors, turn off the lights and silence your phones. Tonight we ride the rails to terror. Nestled deep in the wilderness, far from city lights, lies Silver Creek. A town forgotten by time, haunted by whispers of a tragedy that unfolded on the tracks. Now the only life that remains clings to the rusted steel and rotting wood of the Silver Creek Railway. Locals speak of a silence that descends upon the valley as the sun dips below the horizon. The air grows heavy, thick with anticipation, and then it begins. A low rumble in the distance, a rhythmic chugging that sends shivers down your spine. It's a sound that defies logic, for no train has run these tracks for decades. But the sound grows louder, accompanied by the ghostly flicker of a spectral headlight. And then it emerges from the shadows, a phantom train gliding effortlessly over tracks long consumed by rust and decay. Witnesses speak of a bone-chilling cold that emanates from its spectral engine. The train is often wreathed in an ethereal fog, obscuring the details of its ghostly passengers. Some say the train is filled with the spirits of miners who lost their lives in a tragic cave-in. Others whisper of a phantom engineer, his eyes burning with an infernal fire. Whatever the truth, the ghost train of Silver Creek remains a chilling reminder of the tragedies that can haunt a place. Imagine standing on that desolate stretch of track, the silence pressing down on you. The sound reaches you first, a distant rumble that sends a shiver down your spine, and then you see it, a faint glow in the distance, a flickering light that cuts through the darkness. The train vanishes, leaving you standing alone in the darkness, the echo of its ghostly whistle hanging in the air. Our next stop takes us to Blackwood Crossing, a place where time itself seems to bend under the weight of a tragedy etched in blood and iron. The year was 1888, and the Blackwood Express was making its way through the dense forest. On board, passengers dreamed of their destinations, unaware of the horror that awaited them. As the train approached Blackwood Crossing, a dense fog rolled in, blanketing the tracks in an eerie silence. The engineer, blinded by the thick mist, didn't see the fallen tree lying across the tracks until it was too late. The train derailed in a cacophony of twisting metal and shattering wood. Many perished that night, their screams swallowed by the unforgiving forest. But the true horror of Blackwood Crossing didn't end with the crash. Locals whisper of a phantom conductor, a spectre forever bound to the site of the tragedy. They say he's searching for his lost passengers, his lantern swinging through the mist. Some say he's a benevolent spirit, guiding lost souls to the afterlife. Others claim he's a harbinger of doom, his presence a sign of impending tragedy. Picture yourself standing at Blackwood Crossing, the air thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. The rusted tracks, twisted and broken, disappear into the dense undergrowth. As dusk settles over the forest, you notice a figure standing on the tracks ahead. He is tall and imposing, his uniform a tattered and faded blue, a conductor's cap pulled low over his face. In his gloved hand he holds a lantern, its flame flickering an unnatural green. He turns his head towards you, and you feel a chill run down your spine. His face, obscured by the shadows of his cap, is gaunt and pale, his eyes 2 burning embers. He raises his lantern, bathing your face in its eerie glow. "Follow me," he whispers, "and I will guide you to your destination." As you follow him deeper into the forest, the air grows colder, the scent of pine needles replaced by the cloying stench of decay. The phantom conductor leads you to a clearing where you see the wreckage of the Blackwood Express. The sight sends a shiver down your spine, a stark reminder of the tragedy that unfolded there. Chapter 3. The Cursed Tracks of Raven's Hollow. Our final journey takes us to Raven's Hollow, a place steeped in shadow and sorrow. Unlike Silver Creek and Blackwood Crossing, the horrors of Raven's Hollow are not confined to a single ghost or a solitary tragedy. Raven's Hollow is a tapestry of terror, woven from countless threads of fear and despair. The tracks that snake through Raven's Hollow have borne witness to a litany of horrors. Train derailments, unexplained disappearances, and brutal murders have stained the very soil with an indelible darkness. Locals speak of Raven's Hollow with a mixture of fear and reverence, for they know that the tracks are cursed. Some whisper of ghostly figures that wander the tracks at night, their eyes burning with an infernal glow. Others tell of blood-curdling screams that echo through the valley. And then there are the cold spots, pockets of frigid air that descend upon the tracks without warning. But perhaps the most terrifying aspect of Raven's Hollow is the sheer unpredictability of the horrors that lurk there. The tracks are a conduit for the supernatural, a gateway to a realm of darkness where the rules of reality no longer apply. Imagine yourself venturing into Raven's Hollow, the setting sun casting long, ominous shadows across the path ahead. The air is heavy with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves. As you approach the tracks, you notice an unsettling stillness, an absence of sound that is both eerie and unnerving. The wind, which had been rustling through the trees only moments before, has died down completely. The bird song that once filled the air has ceased, replaced by an oppressive quiet. You step onto the tracks, the rusted steel cold and unforgiving beneath your feet. As you begin to walk, you notice that the temperature has dropped significantly. You pull your jacket tighter around you, but it does little to dispel the growing sense of unease. As you continue down the tracks, you become aware of a faint humming sound in the distance. The sound grows louder with each step you take until it fills your ears, a deafening drone that sets your teeth on edge. You glance around, searching for the source of the sound, but you can see nothing out of the ordinary. The tracks stretch out before you, disappearing into the gathering darkness. Suddenly you feel a cold spot, a pocket of frigid air that envelops you like an icy shroud. The temperature plummets, the air growing so cold that you can see your breath in front of you. As the cold reaches its peak, you catch a glimpse of something out of the corner of your eye, a fleeting shadow, a flicker of movement in the woods at the edge of your vision. You turn your head quickly, but whatever it was is gone, vanished as quickly as it appeared. The humming sound has ceased. The cold spot dissipated, leaving you standing alone on the tracks, surrounded by an eerie silence. Thank you for joining us on this terrifying journey into the heart of haunted train lore. We've traveled from the desolate tracks of Silver Creek to the chilling crossing at Blackwood and the cursed path of Raven's Hollow. Each tale a chilling reminder that some legends are best left undisturbed. If you braved the darkness and enjoyed these tales of terror, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more spine-chilling content. Until next time, sleep tight and remember, sometimes it's best not to know what's lurking around the bend.